Welcome back, my friends, to some more Old School RuneScape. In today's episode, I'm going to be doing the Dwarf Cannon quest. It should be exciting. Don't really need much for it. I got some runes to teleport around, a little bit of food because I could take a little bit of damage here in the beginning part. Not much else to say, Let's go ahead and get started. Let me show you where I am. I am over here. I don't even know what this area is called, but it's a little bit northwest of the fishing guild. Over here, there are some dwarves, and this is Captain Lawgof. Hello. Guthix be praised. The cavalry has arrived. Hero, how would you like to be made an honorary member of the Black Guard? The Black Guard, what's that? Haha! What's that, he asks. What a sense of humor. The Black Guard is the finest regiment in the Dwarven army. Only the best of the best are allowed to join it. And then they received months of rigorous training. However, we are currently in need of a hero, so for a limited time only, I'm offering you, a human, a chance to join this prestigious regiment. What do you say? Yes, I will start the Dwarf Cannon quest. Sure, I'd be honored to join. That's the spirit. Now, trooper, we have no time to waste. The goblins are attacking from the forest to the south. There are so many of them, they are overwhelming my men and breaking through our perimeter defenses. Could you please try to fix the stockade by replacing the broken rails with the new ones? Sure, sounds easy enough. The dwarf captain gives you 6 railings. You'll need this hammer too. Report back to me once you fix the railings. Yes, sir, Captain. So he does give you 6 railings and a hammer, and now I have to go around the fence here and repair. So I like to start at this end and just work my way through. Now it's very hard to see, but you can see like this one is kind of bent a little, so I know I need to repair that one. The railing is broken and needs to be replaced. So this is the part where you can take some damage. Unless they patched it, because usually if you fail, you take damage. I'm not taking any. Maybe that's a thing of the past. Okay. Well, you can see this one is bent as well, so I'm going to fix that one. Okay, and just closely looking at all of these. Here's another one that's broken. This is going pretty well. It's another bent one here. Okay, and then the next one. Right here is one. Excellent. And should be one more. And there it is. Yeah, I think they changed it. I fixed all the railings now. It used to be that you took damage if you failed to repair. So let me tell the captain of my good deeds that I've completed. Well done, trooper. The goblins seem to have stopped getting in. I think you've done the job. Great, I'll be getting on then. What? I'll have you jailed for desertion. Besides, I have another commission for you. Just before the goblins overran us, we lost contact with our watchtower to the south. That's why the goblins managed to catch us unawares. I'd like you to perform a covert operation into enemy territory to check up on the guards that we have stationed there. They should have reported in by now. Okay, I'll see what I can find out. Excellent. I have 2 men there. The dwarf in charge is called Gilob. Find him and tell him that I'll send him a relief guard just as soon as we mop up the remaining goblins. So let me check out this watchtower here to the south and see what is going on, why we've lost communications. And not good. We got dwarf remains. The body of a dwarf savaged by goblins. I had better take these remains. Let me tell the captain what I found up here. Definitely not good. There was blood all over the floor there. Clearly, the watchtower was attacked. Hello? Have you been to the watchtower yet? I have some terrible news for you, Captain. The goblins overran the tower. Your guards fought well, but they were overwhelmed. You give the dwarf captain his subordinate's remains. I can't believe it! Gilob was the finest lieutenant I had. We'll give him a fitting funeral. But what of his command? His son, Lolk, was with him. Did you find his body too? No, there was only one body there. I searched pretty well. The goblins must have taken him. Please, traveler, seek out the goblins' hideout and return the lad to us. They always attack from the southeast, so they must be based down there. Okay, I'll see if I can find their hideout. Let me look. Yeah, there's some goblins walking around here. Thankfully, little level 2 peasants. Shouldn't be too much of an issue for me. There's a lot of goblin presence here, so I must be headed in the right direction. And here is their hideout, this little cave entrance here. Very good. So I am going to take this center path. And let me go in this larger room here. And I'm going to search this crate right here. You search the crate. Inside, you see a dwarf child. Thank the heavens, you saved me. I thought I'd be goblin lunch for sure. Are you okay? I think so. I'd better run off home. That's right, you get going. I'll catch up. Thanks again, brave adventurer. Okay, so there goes a little... Wow, that is a tiny dwarf. Looks like a gnome. I guess he's a dwarf child after all, so... Let me go tell Lawgof of this daring rescue that I just engaged in. Oh no, I got lost. I am lost. Am I really lost? How do I get out of here? No, this is it. I'm not lost. I'm in the right place. I knew it. Okay. Let me return to Lawgof. So I guess I did not need all this food anyway. Let me eat it just to get rid of any extra weight. I'm gonna drop the hammer. I shouldn't need that anymore. I'm just gonna eat all the shrimp. There's really no risk of any significant damage anymore for the rest of the quest. Hello, has Lolk returned yet? He has, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Without you, he'd be Goblin Barbecue. Always a pleasure to help. In that case, could I ask you one more favor from you? When the goblins attacked us, some of them managed to slip past my guards and sabotage our cannon. I don't have anybody who understands how it works. Could you have a look and see if you could get it working for us, please? Okay, I'll see what I can do. Thank you. Take this toolkit, you'll need it. Report back to me when you manage to fix it. So let me go ahead and inspect it. I guess I better fix it with the toolkit I was given. Okay, so first things first, I am going to use the pliers on the switch here. Okay, and then I am going to use this right here, and I'm gonna put that on the spring. And then finally, this tool I will put on the small gear. Alright, looks like everything is working. Well done, you fixed the cannon. Better go and tell Captain Lawgof. Hello again. Hello there, trooper. How's things? Well, I think I've done it. Take a look. That's fantastic. Well done. Well, I don't believe it. It seems to be working perfectly. I seem to have underestimated you, Trooper. Not bad for an adventurer, eh? Not bad at all. Your effort is appreciated, my friend. Now, if I could figure out what the thing uses as ammo. The Black Guard forgot to send instructions. I know I said it was the last favor, but... What now? I can't leave this post. Could you go to the Black Guard base and find out what this thing actually shoots? Okay then, just for you. That's great. We were lucky you came along when you did. The base is located just south of the Ice Mountain. You'll need to speak to Nulodion, the Dwarf Cannon Engineer. He's the weapons development chief for the Black Guard. So if anyone knows how to fire this thing, it'll be him. Okay, I'll see what I can do. So I am certainly glad I have a teleport here. I can go all the way to Falador. Okay, yeah, let me get my run energy going. So we've run by these dwarves many times in this playthrough, but it's finally time to interact with them, at least to some extent. Clearly this is where we're going with the dwarf cannon. Gotta go all the way around though in order to reach it. Need to keep working on my agility. I would like to have even more stamina. Okay, and I believe he's going to be in here. There he is, Nulodion. Oh, I didn't mean to trade. I want to talk to him. Hello there. Can I help you? Captain Lawgof sent me. He's having trouble with his cannon. Of course, we forgot to send him the ammo mold. It fires a mold? Don't be silly, the ammo's made by using a mold. Here, take this to him. The instructions explain everything. That's great, thanks. Thank you, adventurer. The Black Dwarf Guard will remember this. Alright, so I got the ammo mold. And then, let me go ahead and read the notes. Ammo for the Dwarf multi-cannon must be made from steel bars. The bars must be heated in a furnace and used with the ammo mold. Simple enough instructions. Alright, now I'm going to teleport back to Camelot. And then this is probably the easiest, fastest way to get back. Just gonna run west here. There's a nice little shortcut that I can use. You need 20 agility to go over a slippery log, and I certainly have plenty of agility. There will be a few giant bats I have to run through, but shouldn't be an issue. I am out of stamina, so while I am boringly walking, this is a perfect time to take a moment to thank all of the channel members. I really do appreciate all of your support. So thank you very much to the following people. At the Abbot tier, thank you, It's Time. And at the Novice tier, thank you, The Waller, Drasham, Strife, and Paul. Special shout out to Paul as well for being a member on Patreon and on YouTube, so thank you for that. If you also would like to become a YouTube member, you can get access to a badge, some emotes. It's fun, you can do so for as little as 99 cents a month. So here's that slippery log I was talking about. Let me turn my run back on so I can run past these bats. Shouldn't be an issue, I might take a hit or two, but not worried about it. Okay, Captain Lawgof. Hi. Hello, Trooper. Any word from the Cannon Engineer? Yes, I have spoken to him. He gave me an ammo mold and some notes to give to you. Ah, of course. We make the ammo. This is great. Now we will be able to defend ourselves. I don't know how to thank you. You could give me a cannon. Ah, you'd be lucky. Those things are worth a fortune. I'll tell you what, though. I'll write the Cannon Engineer requesting him to sell you one. He controls production of the cannons. He won't be able to give you one, but for the right price, I'm sure he'll sell you one. Sounds interesting. I might take you up on that. There you go. We have completed the Dwarf Cannon quest, 1 quest point, 750 crafting experience, and the ability to use the Dwarf multi-cannon, which is an excellent tool, but since I am a no shop restricted account, I don't think I'll ever be able to use one, unfortunately. That's really going to limit things because I know you can use it for a lot of different activities in the game, but I'll cross that bridge when I have to. Level 26 crafting, excellent. Okay, so that is going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you so much as always for watching. Be sure to leave a like on the video. I do appreciate it. Helps a small channel like mine to grow. There's so much old school RuneScape content out there and I'm trying to survive. The episode's not over yet. I got a random event. Let me talk to the dunce. Hey, Dark Elf 609, the teacher wants you to come to school for a test. Sure, I fancy an exam. Ah, it's you, Dark Elf 609. You've been slacking off in your studies, so it's time for an exam. There are 2 types of questions. One type requires you to find the next object in a pattern. And the second type, I will present you with 15 cards and a hint. Discover 3 cards related to the hint. Select them and confirm. Examine the hint on the right and find 3 objects that are related to it. I tip my hat to this pattern. So I'm assuming it's like the hats, right? So that's a hat, that's a hat, that's a hat. That's correct. Next question. Pick the object that should come next in the pattern. So we got a bow, arrow, crossbow. And I guess it's ranged items, so I'm going to pick the next bow. Finally, a pupil using his brains rather than trying to eat them. Next question. Pick the object that should come next in the pattern. Banana, garlic, pineapple. What is that, a watermelon? So these are all fruit/vegetables. I mean, fish is food too. I can't tell if that's a watermelon. What is that? That looks like a watermelon slice to me. But I don't think that's an item. I'm tempted to go with the fish because that's another food item, but I don't know. Well done. You've proven your aptitude for pattern recognition. You'll receive a book once you leave the classroom. It is a book of knowledge to further your education. To exit, use any of the doors in this room. Alright, let me get out of here. And I got a book of knowledge. Let me go with construction. Or should I go with herb lore? I guess it's dependent on your level. So, yeah, let me go with construction. 690 experience. Perfect. All right, now the episode is over. Thanks again. See you next time.
Thanks for stopping by the Renaissance Gaming Monastery. I hope you join our community on Discord and Twitter. These videos are produced with a lot of hard work and love. If you think they're worth $1, I'd be grateful for your contribution. You can send a thanks donation or become a member on YouTube. You can also support through PayPal, Patreon, or even with cryptocurrency. All links are in the description. See you on the next video.